All right, everyone. We are coming back to all of you racing upstairs. As you heard a woman's scream. Can just get everybody here. I'm just gonna move all y'all to the next thing.
We're on the roof. Oh, no, we're not.
As you guys follow the scream to this room and find the what was her name? Sister Kovlo, the woman you had talked to earlier, standing in your room and with a dead monk in the middle of the room. I guess K Jackson probably would be the first one in there. But yeah,
I think Atanaz is the first one in. Because I waited for him to
yeah.
run before I started
I mean,
running.
really, it's you're all running into the room. I
Yeah.
just there's.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you're all in the room at this point.
Sister, what happened?
She's just kind of like standing in a corner, covering her mouth, and just kind of points in the middle of the room. You see a person just lying there.
Does this room have windows?
Yes, it has three,
Are,
two normal-sized windows, and then a very small side window.
are either of them open?
They are not.
Um, did you see it happen?
No, I just came up to get something from my room, and
How long ago now was the scream? Like what, 30
like,
seconds or something?
yeah, 30 seconds. Like she literally just screamed.
So you arrived right after the scream?
I'm the one who screamed.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the one that screamed when she found the body.
that makes sense. I thought it was the dead person that screamed.
Oh no.
I go check the body, see who it is.
Is currently laying face down as you go and like turn the body over. Um, you see a face kind of twisted into a silent scream like the abbot. And around his throat, since he does not wasn't out in the winter cold, and you can now plainly see it, there are dark marks around his neck.
I
Same as
start
the other
shaking.
ones.
Yeah,
Um,
come here. Is that what you saw on the abbot? And I point at the mark.
I just nod.
How fresh is the body?
I mean, make a medicine check.
Kaz might want to go check in on Yarrow.
Mm,
Uh,
we could
Fairly
probably handle this if you
fresh.
don't want to leave your daughter alone.
I'll make sure she stays in the room.
I
The
think this
Sister,
it,
chap was
I do
staying in
that.
this room.
the body is fairly fresh. Maybe sometime in the past hour, maybe. It's still warm to the touch. It hasn't like it's a recent death.
Sister, this was going to sound brash, but did this man hold one of the two keys to the mage that was buried in the crypt to his
Uh,
chamber?
no, the keys are on a ring. We should have it in the abbot's office.
In the drawer? The top drawer?
I don't know what drawer the abbot kept his keys in.
And both of the keys were kept together.
Yes, all the keys to the crypt.
Can I ask what the point of having two different doors that lead into the same crypt are if you're going to keep both of the keys together?
Uh, I'm. It's, she has
I,
no idea.
I'm gonna, I'm
That's like.
gonna, I'm gonna kind of like look towards
I mean,
Eddie,
it wasn't
who's
really.
Eddie. I'm assuming you're still shaking and freaking out. Gonna give Eddie a little smile, and then I'm gonna look towards Adanaz and be like, I think we probably should have hurried down to the crypts.
Agreed.
I agree with you.
Gather all the monks, get them in one room, and keep our companion with you. Don't let anyone out of sight.
If one of these people is the murderer, is it a good idea to group them all in the same room as Casimir's daughter?
She can actually fend for herself fairly well and is also not Casimir's daughter.
I think maybe I'm just not understanding the dynamics correctly. My apologies.
It's alright, Kenny.
Sorry. He's her daddy, but not.
Alright, enough chit chat. We need to act quick. Casimir, how about you round up the guards and our quote unquote, I do like quote here, boss for this trip, and ask them to keep an eye on the monk while we wait for you before we go into the crypt.
I think that's a good idea. Me and Casimir's gonna go around and start doing that.
Start looking for the monks.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm just doing the thing.
He's gonna go, like, basically pop his head in everywhere, see if he sees a monk, and if not, like, go to the next area and basically congregate
Yeah.
them all with Yara.
So. Yeah, you do find all of the monks, as many of them were essentially running to see what the fuck the screaming was. But Hannick is not among them.
Once I've got them all to go towards Yarrow, I'll meet up with the group and say, I think I found all the monks, but Brother Hannick was not among them. I think friend Candace's suspicions were correct.
Either that or he's going to be the third body we find. We should hurry.
Agreed.
You guys gonna head down into the crypt?
I will head out into the cold, because we have to go outside to go to the crypt, right?
Oh no, like the main entrance to the crypt is actually right over here.
Oh, it's like in the basement of this place.
Yeah, there's like a staircase that just goes down underground
Sorry, can you
with
ping?
like two
I gotta
doors.
zoom out. Can you ping it again? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Oh, next to the other dead monk.
down we go.
Yeah, that's why they put him here. Like they put his body on a table near the crypt.
My elven eyes can see fine in the dark, but is anybody maybe a little bit dependent on light? Perhaps we should get some torches. Personally, never saw the use of learning a spell to create light. I do have a spell to get rid of light. I say, kind of flipping through my spell book. I can douse any of your torch. That's probably not helpful. Never mind.
I'm gonna draw my rapier and offer it to Kaz to try to get him to light it.
I do need a torch.
Casimir's gonna place his hand on the rapier and imbue it with light.
Right? Is that like 20 bright, 20 dim?
Yes.
Right.
And
Oh, see, exactly. So this is the cool thing. So if we get attacked, for example, and we need to hide, I can simply snap my fingers and I make your light go away, Casimir.
yes, and the same could be accomplished where my friend just simply sheath his rapier.
Oh, yeah. I should have thought of that.
It's all right.
Sorry, you'll have to cast a spell again.
That's all right. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Um,
He really casts it on there.
I get right next to Canis and I draw my katana right next to him. Not looking or anything like that. I'm just having fun. I'm just having a little fun with him.
Yeah, I definitely, Canis would definitely jump and like shiver for a moment, like very startled, and then
And I just chuckle. Oh, I find anybody else needs to make some preparation before we go into the crypt.
Did Eddie give Casimir anything to
Sure.
light?
Can you light my dagger, please?
Places his hand on your dagger and imbues it with light as well.
Um,
Pretty.
well, I normally would take more time and care to do this, but we are in quite a hurry. So I'm gonna reach out my hand towards Eddie, and place it on his shoulder, and just Lothron e Anor, and just kind of nod towards you, Eddie, and give you Curse Ward. So for an hour, you have resistance to necrotic damage, can't be cursed, possessed, or targeted by a hex.
Much appreciated, friend.
Also, your hit point maximum can't be lowered. And yeah, that's actually a pretty dope spell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can't hex Eddie.
Alright, so. Wait, you're sad you can't hex Eddie? What?
I'm gonna start to believe you hate Eddie.
Alright, so.
I really do think, Eddie, don't worry. I think that he just teases you because he likes you.
But I don't swing that way.
No, not like you like that. I mean, like, you know, like a buddy. Like, you know, the same way I like you, buddy.
Do you really think so?
I fucking hate both of you.
See, I think I'm definitely right. All right, let's move.
Sure.
Alright, so. All of you go into. Alright, so as all of you descend into the crypt, lights up. Is there anyone who can't see?
I'm good.
Everybody good?
All good.
Alright. I should probably get the familiars on here too. We'll just put a hopscotch there.
Shit,
Oh, wrong layer.
It's brother. What's his name, brother?
Panic.
Yeah. Should we?
Oh,
tell
never
that to
mind, you
Hannick?
got it.
I don't particularly believe he'll be an ally.
Oh, I just thought we'd maybe give him a chance to surrender. Let Athanaz bring him in safely.
Given the fact that he may be a murderer who killed an abbot and a monk, the safety of the group prevails upon the safety of the accused.
Alright,
In other
well,
words, he deserves to die.
as you guys are entering into
That's fine.
the catacombs, moving forward, I just want everyone to roll initiative.
What?
Just for exploration thing, not so like not everyone's moving at once. Sending. Alright, so as you guys enter into the catacombs, you see a couple of closed doors around you, a hallway over here, and a smaller hallway over on this side. So, starting with you, Casimir, what is essentially the game plan here? Like, which direction are you guys essentially trying to go?
Casimir would confer with the group. He'd be like, "So shall we take the smaller passage, or shall we head further up ahead?
Leave it up to you.
Alright. He's gonna... Oh, that's my doing. Move over here.
Right, you just see a chamber with 4 pillars and a large stone crypt.
Do I have my full movement of what I would normally do for the turn, or...
Oh yeah, like
Alright.
you're not in combat yet, so it's just more of a order thing, so not everyone's moving at once.
He's gonna move over here. Take a look at what's in there and try to glean anything from it that he can. If anything about if Brother Hannick's been in here, or
Oh, you're just gonna like I'd say make a investigation check. You're just trying to see if Hannick's been in here or something.
yeah, trying to see if there's like any.
Are you gonna try to open the tomb? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no.
Okay.
A, I'm not close enough to it, and B, I don't have everyone around me.
Well, yeah, I'd say make a perception check, just to see if you're, yeah. I mean, anyone could have come in here at this point. You're not really sure.
Yeah.
There's no clear signs.
Guess that's my turn.
All right, Namir. You, yeah, telling you. Yeah, you come over here and you just see a room with a crypt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think if it's the 6-second thing, like with regular stuff, I figure people would be relatively close behind me.
I mean, yeah, for right now, it's not really we're not really like in a combat thing, so it's not like. But yeah, it's just a crypt. Anything you want to do?
Yeah. Just move up. See, it doesn't seem disturbed. I don't see, so I'd probably just turn back.
Maybe you're gonna see, I make an investigation check to see if it's been disturbed in any way. From what you can tell, yeah, no, it hasn't.
At least we exhausted one option.
Indeed.
Right, K-Jax is up next. So
She's
basically,
gonna-
these two kind of move off to one side and kind of investigate one room.
KJX is gonna look towards the rest of us and wait for us to make a decision.
All right, Tanez, you're up. You saw Namir and Casimir going off into this room to investigate that area.
All right. Let me
Can I talk? I just want to be like, try not to disturb the dust too much. I might be able to pick up a trail.
All right, you got it. And I'm gonna move. I believe this is right here. See what I can. I just see a corridor, right? That's it. There's nothing.
Yeah,
in
you see a this hallway. There's a hallway leading in this direction, but at the end of the corridor there is a door. Kind of looks like the same as all the other doors. They're kind of like these, like heavy metal doors.
Doesn't look anything.
Say
Does it look
again.
special? Like any marking, any inscription?
They all. I mean, yeah. There's like some of them that have like they seem to be doors to crypts. Some of them have like writing on them. There's like artwork engraved on the doors. Some of them the details are a little worn from age.
Hey, there is another corridor here and a door at the end of another. But doesn't look anything special. So anyway, I'll keep looking. And yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Candace, you're up.
Okay, so I'd like
Two
to
guys
pull
over
out,
here and him over there.
I'd like to pull out a my magnifying glass, and then combine that with my eyes of minute seeing and try to pick up a trail on the floor, if possible.
All right. I'd say. Oh, you're not in the wilderness, so it's not really certain. I'd say investigation check.
Advantage?
Um, does your glasses give you the advantage? I believe they do, don't they?
They can. Hold on, let me read the exact.
They give you advantage on investigation, don't they? Or or is
Yeah,
it
but
just yeah? All right, yeah.
for like
So with
close-up
advantage,
stuff. So okay,
yeah, you're like closely looking at the ground.
I got a magnifying glass too. So
Yeah, so yeah, with advantage.
all right.
All right, with that, you do see like there does appear to be some like disturbed dust or something, kind of leading off into this direction.
As and as, I think you made the right choice.
What did you find?
Does it look like it keeps going past him?
Yeah, there's like footsteps, like every few feet, there's like a footstep here and there in the dust and dirt that are kind of. They say they come down here to clean, but it doesn't really look like they clean, does it?
You know, I could tell that he was being very dishonest about not knowing the wizard's name, but I didn't know that he was also being dishonest about doing his work down here. Either way, Antoinez, looks like you've got the right path. I'll stick behind you.
All right.
I'm all set.
All right. Inform
Right.
the others, and we'll go this way. I'll go first. Stay behind me.
All right, Eddie. People
I'm
have
gonna
gone this way, and people have
stand.
gone that way.
I'm gonna go with Canis to the right.
All right.
Stick with us, Eddie. My spell will protect you.
I trust you, friend.
All right. As you guys are investigating those footsteps, Casimir and basically Namir and Casimir, your turns will basically be right the same here. Yeah, you guys have. There's nothing really in this room that you could tell.
Well, I suppose if there's nothing in here, we should reconnect with the rest of the group, unless you think there might be something of interest worth investigating. Perhaps collecting.
No. Kind of looks like a body. Unless you want to collect bones, then not especially. Well, I don't know. You might want to collect bones. If so, I'll leave and let you do your shit.
Well, to be honest, I could use some thumb bones, but
Here, lift. Like, gets on the other side.
Are you guys gonna actually try that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna, Casimir?
he'll maybe once we've ensured there's no further dangers, we'll come back and collect what we can.
Well, I don't think the rest of the party would necessarily approve.
The rest of the party doesn't need to know. Perhaps there's
Exactly. So let's do it real quick.
Well, if you insist, friend.
Oh my god.
Oh
All right.
no!
Both of you. No, I'm just wondering if you'll be able to actually even open it because it's a big, heavy fucking stone thing, and I remember this group has like the weakest fucking people.
Yeah.
I have a whole +1 in athletics. Thank you very much.
Damn.
Both of
I
you.
have alter luck, so
Both of you make a athletics check to try and push this old, heavy. Okay, yeah. So, as you guys are pushing on the stone slab, it slips out of place, just enough for an opening. I assume you don't want to push the thing the entire way off.
yeah.
Right. And it is very loud as it is stone grinding against stone.
I am going to.
Do we hear it in
quickly-
the other room?
Yes, you do.
Are they doing what I think they're doing?
I'm going
God
to.
damn it, those
No.
fuckers.
No, everything's fine. You don't hear nothing. It must be the wind. I'm gonna quickly grab the thumb bone from the right hand.
The fact
Alright,
that you're not stealing valuables and that you're just stealing bones makes it so
You
much
see-
worse.
You see a skeleton,
Yeah.
both hands kind of crossed, wearing like sort of noble's clothing. And as you reach in to grab the thumb bone, one of the hands reaches out and grabs your hand. So
I go, oh.
God
as the
damn it.
head turns towards you, so for the rest of you up in this room, you suddenly hear a noise from these 3 sarcophagi.
Oh my god. Why the
As
fuck do
they
you guys
all-
do this?
Fall to the ground, and 3 skeletal figures walk out.
I'm gonna just... Eddie, you hear me kind of chuckle and say really quietly to Atanas, just like old times, eh?
You got it, buddy. Let's get this fuckers.
Alright, let me roll. Is it Cackler?
God damn it, Casey, for fucking... Man,
I need
I knew it.
thumb bones. Okay.
You know, I gotta tell you, Barnabas is up, or well, probably down in hell, giving you guys the thumbs up right now.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, well,
Barnabas would be
Oh,
there with
well.
me and Demir being like, yeah, let's get this thumb bone,
You
man.
know he would.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my new character is lawful, so I would not be into that.
I
would
can't-
expect it from Barnabas, but dude,
I can't see my familiar. I forgot to move him with me, but he usually just sits on my shoulder. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
my little leshy.
Right there. Alright, so you guys had just opened it. So I'm gonna say that was your turn. It would be K-Jax's turn. I'm gonna say he's over here since you're the one reaching it. I'll say you probably moved over here to reach in.
Yeah.
Whoa. But I need you to make either would be athletics or acrobatics, as this creature's going to try to grapple you as it grabs your hand. Oh god, I don't think it'll be able to do more than yeah, no. Oh, I still have it at GM's. Yeah, no, he rolled a freaking nat 1. So you managed to pull your hand out of there as this skeleton begins to crawl out. Alright, it is K-Jax's turn. Can she see anything?
Yeah.
There are some... Okay, yeah. There are 3 skeletons that have just popped out of these tombs.
So as they pop out, she kind of turns around and draws her weapons, and she's gonna run at them 20 feet, and she is going to plunge her rapier towards the one.
Alright.
She does not get sneak attack. She misses anyway.
Oh yeah, because there's another... God dang it, I forgot. They don't have their armor class on the token for some reason.
And then she is
Oh,
going
yeah, no,
to
that's a miss.
disengage as a bonus action so that she can go back 10 feet here. Alright, that's it for KJX.
Tanez, you're up. You just heard a sound of grinding stone, and all of a sudden 3 skeletons are popping out of these sarcophagi. These, like, stone...
and obviously I know the culprit because there are the 2 that I don't see within the crew.
Stuff happens in tombs, man.
God damn it. Alright,
Hot
anyway.
chocolate and murder.
I detected
You know, I'm
a
not gonna
disturbance
lie.
and decided to investigate it.
I feel like if you're breaking the thumbs off of dead people in crypts, you deserve to be attacked by zombies.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
just
Yeah.
rude.
Alright, I am going to move right there and ready an action if one of those 2 uglies are coming in my way.
Alright. Canis, you are up.
Okay, I am going to yeah, I'll come right here, and I am going to cast Firebolt on the one on the bottom. Oh,
All
whoops, that's the wrong spell. My bad.
right.
You can take that 7 though if you want. I mean, either way, 8 doesn't hit either. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you like fire it out, but it just hits the stone on the side.
Yeah, I
As the
do.
creature turns its head toward you.
I am then going to kind of head back. Let's see, it took 15 feet to get there, so that's 20, 25. Get next to Eddie, and I'm gonna like kind of grab Eddie's arm and be like, "Come on, move back!" And I'm gonna get right here. All right, I'm done.
Right. Next up are the skeletons. Well, I know these two are going to move forward, and one is going to attempt to take its short sword and stab at Kjax for an 11. That does not hit.
Nope.
The second one is going to try to get you, Atanas, for a 23.
Yeah, that hit.
Yep, you take 4 points of slashing damage as this skeleton just comes in and
But
just like
do I get to
slashes at
attack
you.
him first too?
Oh yeah,
Because I already did my
yeah.
action.
You can go ahead and since you ready your action, you can go ahead and swing. That is a hit, and that's exactly the damage you needed to kill him. So I would say you probably got, since you had a ready action, you would have got him before he hit you. So as the skeleton runs at you, you just cleave and like slice this thing in half, and bones just scattered to the floor.
Yeah, you got that ugly.
This one is actually going to turn around and go down this way towards the thieves, and yeah, he's going to attempt to stab Casimir in the back.
That's rude.
Which it does not do. Yeah, you guys like heard the stone fall behind you and watch as skeletons are just coming out and one just comes down your way to try and stab you, but he's a skeleton, you don't move so fast, and you just step out of the way as the sword comes down and hits against the stone sarcophagi. Alright, that is it for them. Next up is the Cackler. Oh, sweet. Okay, so this thing, seeing the both of you, is going to use its mock ability. I need both of you to make charisma saving throws. That's just like, come join me!
Oh, god damn it.
So, Will, you're okay. Casimir, you take 2d4 psychic
Oh,
damage.
wait. Hold on, let me check something with my grade 22.
You really
Oh, can you-
deserve this.
So my
We just wanted his
grade-
thumb bone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
my
half
grade-
as much damage on its success, so, Namir, you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay, so my grade 22 would
It rolled
probably
max
have to
damage.
make one as well.
Well, is he invisible on your shoulder?
He is invisible on my shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, then he doesn't, because it's 3 creatures he can see.
Oh, okay. Well, that great. And then, how much damage did you say it was?
For you, 8 points of psychic damage. For Namir, he takes 4.
It was 4.
But for a failure,
Okay. Well, then because I am still hurting from psychic damage, I'm gonna use the alter luck, I guess, reaction for my Dwendu,
alright.
and roll a d10 and add that to. Let me make sure it works for saving.
I mean, you really only need to roll a 1, so it's like you just use it and you succeed.
Yeah.
Because the lowest you can roll is a 1. So if you use that, you just succeed and take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I thought I just remembered that I had a speech tomorrow, which I don't, but I thought I did, and it would like freak me out for like a hot second.
Oh, God. Alright, end of its turn. Eddie, you are up, as suddenly there's skeletons.
So I tell Caddis, sorry, my friend, Casimir needs me, and just use my full movement, would be 30 feet at my exhaustion level, to try to approach him.
So, oh, are you dashing to get the 30 feet?
No, it's 15. Full speed is 30. That's it.
Okay, yeah. So, yep. That's it. You just move.
That's all I can do.
All right. Casimir, you are up
Oh
as
my
you
God,
are
Eddie,
surrounded
you're
by
so
two
slow.
skeletons. Yeah, Eddie is very exhausted.
Very, very exhausted. Like, I'm panting while walking, like, oh my god.
Like, yeah. Like, if you put on like an animal mask, you'd look like a raccoon with the dark eyes.
I'm gonna. It's probably.
Oh
No, I'm
man.
taking damage. I'm gonna Hexblade Curse on the Cackler as a bonus action,
All right.
and I'm gonna draw my sword and try to basically slice its head off. I'm gonna like pull it out and kind of do like a cool little switchy thing and try to bring it across with both hands.
All right. That hits. 6. That's 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
As you come and just slight cleave into the bones, leaving a gash. It's like, no fair. Come join me.
No, thank you. And then Leshy, my little gray Dwendu, is going to cast Vicious Mockery. So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 13, or take 1d4 psychic damage.
On the skeleton in the crypt?
Yeah.
Alright. So, wisdom.
Cackler or whatever.
Nope, he fails. So, roll that damage. Takes
1.
1 point of psychic damage.
But he has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yep.
So yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Namir, you're up.
Alright, first I'm gonna draw my rapier, make a stab at him.
Alright. That is a... Oh, wait. Which one are you going for?
The purple one.
That is a hit, actually. He does not have a high armor class. As you come in and you just cleave at the bones. He's like, ah!
Alright, after that I will turn with my hand crossbow, try to get off a headshot as I'm a sharpshooter.
Alright. Trying to get some better battle music going. Yeah, let's go with that. Nice, that works. Yeah, that's also it. What's the -5?
For the sharpshooter.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I take -5 to my attack roll.
Oh, yeah, to do the extra damage. Oh, God, yeah. Like, you cleave at this thing, then turn your crossbow around and just shoot it in the
That'd
skull.
be a 7 to hit, I believe. I don't think they're added.
Oh, they don't add the... Oh,
Yeah, no,
no. Yeah, no,
It's the
you
roll
miss then.
minus.
You miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you cleave, you like pull the crossbow up, but you fire too soon, and it just goes across the room. Anything else?
We start reloading, but nope, that's it.
All right, K-Jax is up.
Oh, sorry. I had my mic muted. She is going to swing with her rapier, and she does get sneak attack if she hits, because she's got adds and adds there.
All right.
So,
unfortunately, that misses as you try to come in with your rapier, and the skeleton uses its short sword to kind of just block it.
And then she is going to try to spin around and stab it with the dagger.
All right.
Jeez.
Oof. Yeah, you come in and try to stab, and she swore she hit, but she actually like penetrated through like some of the armor it's wearing and in between the ribs, which a normal creature would kill, but it's a skeleton, so no meaty bits.
She is going to disengage as a bonus action. Oh no, she attacked as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, she's done.
Alright, Atanas, you're up.
Alright, so after hitting that first skeleton, I'm gonna go with the one on top of me and hopefully hit that one as well.
Alright. Unfortunately, you come in at this one and it just blocks again with its short sword. This one seems to be a little better than its friend.
Well, damn. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Canis, you're up.
Oh. 30. And I am going to yell at K-Jax, duck! And then I am going to cast Wind Lash on this guy. Not with advantage. I need to turn off advantage. So 14 to hit.
That hits.
So I just kind of like karate chop and send a burst of air soaring at this skeleton.
Right, as it comes in, it actually like takes out its other arm, but it still has the arm with the short sword. But it is
also,
now only has one arm.
It is also pushed back 5 feet.
All right.
That's let's see. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Next up are the skeletons. This one being pushed back is just gonna move back up and try to stab K-Jax, since you're currently behind her.
Armor class 15.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
He takes 3 points of piercing damage with a short sword. I thought it was slashing. Yeah, piercing damage as this creature just comes in and stabs at her and gets her across the shoulder. A little bit of bleeding. Next up is the Cackler, and should have been doing something that he actually has. I need everyone within 30 feet of the Crackler and can hear it. Oh, that isn't an undead or a construct, so currently... So K-Jax is undead, but I don't even think... Yeah, she's beyond. So I need Atanas, Eddie, Casimir, and Namir to all make wisdom saves.
I have disadvantage.
Yep. Casimir's good. Okay, so yeah, Namir, Eddie, and Atanas, you are all demoralized and have disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of this creature's next turn. Should have been using that. And that's not even an action, that's just with being within 30 feet of him, so he still has an action. Oh yeah, roll a d6 to see if he gets that thing back. Ooh, he does! So yeah, he is going to use his mock thing again.
Eddie, do you have a 3rd level of exhaustion?
Nope, just
Second.
2.
Then you don't have disadvantage on saving throws.
I do.
Is that
You
the-
get that at
No, but
you get that
I
at
put
3rd
it
level. At first
I-
level, it's just ability checks.
Oh yeah, it's just ability checks. At
I
first.
mean, I still failed it. It's 2-3.
Yeah, it's still. So let's see
future
here.
content.
Each up to 3 creatures it can see within 30 feet. So it'll choose the 2 of you up front and Eddie in the back. I need Eddie, Namir,
Fair.
and Casimir to all make charisma saving throws. Let's see here. Who is?
Yes.
So Eddie's good. So Casimir, you saved. Or no, you saved on the last one. Okay, so
Yeah.
both. So Namir's the one that gets the extra. Shit. Oh yeah, no, Namir has disadvantage because he's demoralized. And Eddie, you're also demoralized, so
I
you
failed
technically
anyway.
have disadvantage as well. Yeah, any demoralized. Yeah, I know, you still make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, roll 2d4. Alright, so 4 points of psychic damage to Namir, and 2 points to Eddie and Casimir. Or no, Casimir failed it too, so Casimir and Namir both take 4, Eddie, you take 2. Creature with multiple area effects. Alright. That is his turn. Eddie, you are up.
I'm gonna move my 15 feet to step behind the skeleton and attempt to stab it with my dagger.
Alright.
Eddie, be careful.
Unfortunately, as you like come in to stab it, your
Wait,
dagger
but
just.
I have a question. So I have disadvantage, but he's also now in between us. So would it be like
I don't do flanking rules.
okay?
Yeah, it's something me and Alex didn't really do. But yeah, so it still misses, unfortunately. Like this creature, I think they're wearing some kind of yeah, they're wearing armor scraps, and your dagger just kind of like scrapes across like a bit of chainmail that's hanging off this thing. All right, anything else, Eddie?
No, that's it for my turn.
All right, Casimir, you're up. Stuck between a pair of dead people.
Yes, I'm going to bonus action cast Healing Word on myself.
All right.
And I'm going to do it at 2nd level. So I'm hella low.
All right.
So 8. I don't think I get that 2 from Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah, no. You heal up 8.
Yep. And I'm going to take my sword again, like from what I did before, and bring it across the opposite direction and try to hack at its neck again, try and decapitate it. Fuck!
Unfortunately, you try to come in, but it looks like you cut through the neck, but it's like the skull just comes up and then comes back down and reattaches to the skeleton as it just laughs at you. Almost got me!
This motherfucker.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, Namir, you're up.
I'm going to cut myself and get my Crimson Right going.
Alright.
My shit's hidden behind turn order. Hey, what do you know? And then I can attack with my rapier. So I'll take the purple one, but I have disadvantage, so roll that again.
So that's still a hit with the 3 points as you stab like through some bones.
Oh, and I just did Crimson Right, obviously, so.
Alright, and you scorch a few bones. He is still up.
Yeah, growl in frustration, but that's it.
What about your crossbow?
Well, I use my bonus action to do Crimson Right.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Ajax is up.
Okay, she is going to attack the skeleton with her rapier.
Alright. Unfortunately, it is not Ajax's night.
Yeah, she's still really upset about Barnabas, so she just gives a really fast thrust. And then
as this thing just keeps blocking attacks.
she is gonna still try to spin around and hit it with the dagger, though.
Alright.
Ah, yeah.
Oh. So let's see, with sneak attack, she just comes in and like stabs it right through the skull and actually just pulls the skull off as this creature falls to the ground.
She's gonna kick it back so the bones just collapse. And that's it for
Yep.
Ajax.
All right, Atanas, you're up.
All right, so I am going to move right here,
All right,
and I'm gonna attack that ugly right there.
all right.
I have disadvantage, correct, for this one.
God damn it. From I don't. No, I don't think. Oh, like, what was it?
He failed
Because
the
you were.
thing.
Oh,
Failed.
Oh, damn it! I forgot to do mock on my guy.
What was it?
Oh, yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls,
Yeah,
so
the
yeah,
attack
you do
roll.
have
Yeah, yeah.
disadvantage. I thought you were one of the people that wasn't in the. Never mind.
No.
Unfortunately, you come in and this, like, you hit it, but you just hit on, like, this metal plate hanging off to the side. That
Well,
is. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
God, like, the ones down here, you guys just can't seem to. Alright, Candace, you're up.
Okay, so Hopscotch is going to scamper 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can he move through the space that Atanas is in, like right between
Yeah,
his
he's a
legs?
small cat. He can
Yeah.
move
So
past.
he's going to get right here, and he's going to use the help action on this guy, so that anybody who attacks that guy will have advantage or cancel out disadvantage, whatever the case may be.
Alright.
And then Candace
He's, for what does he do for his help action?
he
That's what I'm thinking.
he comes over and he chomps the bone, and starts like
Yeah.
literally chomping it to the point where it's probably almost
It's
snapping.
like looking down, like, no, get off, little shit.
Yeah. And then Canis is going to. It looks like Casimir is having a hard time, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
I am going to hold up my tome and may the Sun Father protect you. And I am going to summon a angelic guardian over you, Casimir. So you get +2 armor class, and if you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use its reaction to yeah. So yeah.
He appreciates it, but like in his mind, when he sees, he's like, "Ew."
Oh yeah, I would guess that you'd probably know that's some fucking Inquisition magic right there.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for me.
We're just normal priests.
I mean, still, it's
That's
not
some
a
holy
Yeah.
magic
No
to you.
Alright, next up are the skeletons. This guy's just gonna try to go after Casimir, because he's the one who tried to take the thumb bones.
racist.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Alright, he tries to come in, but you just move out of the way again. That's the end of his turn. Next up is the skeleton, which I think everyone except for K-Jax make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's lovely.
God damn it.
Oh shit! I accidentally had mine set to roll the GM, but I passed.
Yeah, you're good. Shit. So yeah, only Eddie and Canis are passed. So Atanas and Casimir, you're both demoralized.
Ooh.
This thing is going to, beginning of its turn, roll to see if it gets that ability back. It does not. So he is just going to use a slam attack against Casimir. Oh, and you are demoralized, so he does have advantage since you are demoralized. Oh, why doesn't it have the advantage button? That's a stupid freaking thing. They not set this up to.
Yes. I mean, I guess it's because he doesn't have it. That's the only logical conclusion I can.
Yeah, he's demoralized. Fuck him.
Yeah.
There we go. So 19 to hit.
I'm gonna use my thing. Alright, it fails. Okay.
Oh, yeah. The one ability you have. What do you think? That's
Yeah,
against
the thing-
attacks, right?
It works against like attacks, their saving throws. It's a couple things. I can link it.
Yeah. GM link it if you don't want people to know what it is.
I mean, at this
Or-
point, okay.
Alright. Yeah, okay. So
But
yeah,
it failed. So
Alright, that's the end of its turn. Eddie, you're up.
Hold on. So wait, that was a 19 to hit?
19 and choose your action, roll a d20. If you roll 10 or higher, the attack rolls immediately fail.
Alright.
Oh, if you have to roll above a 10, you have to roll above a 10 to get it to automatically fail. You rolled an
Yeah.
8.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought you were saying his attack didn't work. Yeah. So yeah, no, the attack hits. So you take 5 bludgeoning damage as this thing comes in and just whacks you on the head.
I was
like,
considering
"Ah,
casting
please."
shield, but decided against it.
These are not that strong of enemies, guys.
I know.
Dude, is this not the enemies that we fought in like that first like?
Yeah, in the burial, man.
Yeah. We're getting our asses kicked by like level 2 enemies, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not getting
Not
my ass
even.
kicked. What are you talking about?
Oh, you guys were level 1 when you fought those fuckers. You leveled up after that fight. Because you almost all died.
I thought we were level 2.
To be fair, I'm saving shit because I imagine this isn't like the penultimate fight.
Alright,
Yeah.
Eddie? Eddie, you're up.
So I'm gonna attempt to step again.
Alright. That's a hit.
And
As-
I yell at him, "Leave Casimir alone!"
As you come in and like stab it in the spine and sever some vertebrae, and it's just sort of shaking. You're like, "Ah!"
That's it for my turn.
Alright. Casimir, you're up. Still stuck between 2 skeletons.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. It's
I
great.
so Eddie, you attacked this guy, right? You would
Yep.
have had
Oh, that would have been an
advantage.
advantage.
So you should roll
Yeah,
again just to
but
see if you get
what's-
the crit.
Yeah, just to see if you get a natural 20. Or,
Oh, okay.
Oh, did it cancel out though?
I
Did you
think
have-
it canceled
yeah,
at
because
my
if you-
disadvantage.
Okay.
if you have disadvantage on attack rolls,
Oh, he already... No, his turn already happened, so no. Let me roll again.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right. Well,
yeah, no.
no worries. It was worth trying.
Alright.
Ugh.
Here's the real hopscotch.
Beautiful.
What you doing, Casimir?
Yeah.
Such a long combat for like 4 enemies.
Yeah, I know, right?
No one can hit.
Choose a spell.
Hey.
Use your biggest one. That's all you gotta do.
I told you purposes for that. I guess. What's my element? I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me again.
Alright,
Pull out my sword and try to like run him through the.
third time's the charm.
Yeah, third time's the charm.
Which I think because you're demoralized, you
Son
have
of a bitch.
disadvantage.
It doesn't matter.
You and your
No, I
stupid
mean
fucking
that would
sword.
hit. It does not have it does not have a higher AC. That would actually hit.
Oh, are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
So-
I'll roll again.
To see if it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that hits.
Hits with the first damage. Like this thing keeps laughing, and you're just like, oh screw this, and just like smack the skull and just send it flying as the bones fall to the ground. Finally shut the thing up.
And then I'm going to remember to use my familiar, and I'm going to have him cast Vicious Mockery on the guy behind me. So DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
He makes
Beats
it.
it.
Wise dead
Yes, he's a very wise dead man.
with no brain.
No brain. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Alright, Namir, you're up.
Well,
wait.
same shit.
When I knocked his head off, did anything happen with my blade, or no?
Nah.
I figured.
Gonna move up. I don't have disadvantage anymore, but rapier, stab into it.
Alright. That's a hit as you come in and just kind of like get in between the ribs and then kind of use leverage to pull upward and sever a bunch of ribs off its body. But it is still up.
Pull out the crossbow and take a shot.
Yeah, that's a hit. As you like just pull out your crossbow, shoot it in the head, and send this head flying, killing it. Alright, so
Awesome. And that is it for me.
currently end of combat, so K-Jax,
Oh.
it is K-Jax's turn at the end.
So while
Unless
everybody
you-
else is still fighting, KJX is gonna come over here and start looking for any valuables that might be over by these sarcophagi.
Nothing really in the sarcophagi, just even looking. All the skeletons had short swords. They're a little
grabbing
bit
one.
rusted. Alright.
She doesn't care about rusty short swords. She's looking for bling.
You
That's
grab
it for
a
her
short
turn.
sword.
You guys
Alright.
think this was a wash, but I just gained 4 right thumb bones from this.
Actually, let me roll to see if they had full
Priority.
digits.
What exactly just happened? I heard the sound. I take it you two were ambushed in here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
Did you just break the thumb off of it?
I wouldn't have its thumb yet.
you get 3 thumb bones, as it appears one of them didn't really have a left thumb.
No, I know you're looting them
No, it's
after
a
the
right
combat, right? So we can all see you doing this.
Yeah, you're doing
No,
this.
no. I was gonna say, if I'm taking the thumb bones, I would wait for. I would try to be.
You're gonna
sneaky.
wait till everyone leaves and then try to sneakily grab the thumb bones.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Alright.
just see me grabbing thumb bones like a
Well,
damn.
as it is
Like
your
a fucking
turn.
gremlin.
Yeah.
These guys are in front of an open sarcophagi.
Academy. It's just like you said. We walked in here and were ambushed.
Well, good thing the fight only took maybe 40 seconds. There's the tracks went that way. We should keep going.
And the ambush, as you said. You sure you didn't open that sarcophagus looking for something? And then the skeleton happened to you?
Well, I
You just
detected
woke
a
up?
disturbance. You know, I'm aware of undead. I've fought them before, and we believe it was only right to investigate.
So you believed it was right to open a sarcophagus?
If there
Heavy,
might be an undead in
closed.
it, yes.
Sarcophagus.
I mean, it was only a handful of undead.
Not to be a bother or anything, but isn't there more pressing matters than arguing?
I agree. We'll address this matter once we've left this place.
Alright, but
we will address it.
we need to destroy those bones so they don't come back ever.
I
I just put them on a pile and cast sacred flame on them to destroy them.
I mean, they're scarred now. I mean, piles of bones.
I obviously dropped
taking
concentration
any
on
chances.
the Angelic Guardian on Casimir, and
Alright.
then I am going to use Arcane Recovery to get that spell slot back.
Alright. So you guys taking a short rest
No,
in the tomb?
no. let's
Oh,
keep
isn't
moving.
it you get it back on a short rest?
Arcane Recovery?
Yeah.
Oh,
it
shit,
says once
yeah,
per day
I
when you finish
forgot.
a short
I
rest.
thought that one was just, I should have read that better. Thought it was just like as a thing. Okay, yeah, well, no, let's not take a short rest. Let's keep moving.
We're chasing someone. Let's rest for 1 hour.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep
Yeah, no, we're going to chase that
Yeah.
bad guy.
I don't need that one spell slot that badly. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
I'm gonna, when everyone is leaving the room, cast a heal on myself. I'm gonna cast a new witch hex remedy.
Alright, so I'm just gonna say after everybody's done everything, I'm just gonna assume you're all heading in this direction.
Yes. while we're walking over here, I'm definitely gonna pat Eddie on the shoulder and be like, "That was really brave
So-
of you, Eddie."
I'm saying,
Maybe
Casimir,
don't
you're
run up like that again, though. And so that's a really good way to get yourself killed.
Casimir, you join
As
them
long as
after they
Casimir
leave,
is
and
safe.
you do your thing.
Yeah, I get my thumb bones.
All right, so let's just move
Didn't I
back
say
up
destroy
to
the
the
bones?
top.
And that's, you can't really destroy bones with Sacred Flame.
I would have tried. If not, then you have your thumb.
Right.
DM's discretion, but
Like it. Are you going to watch Casimir closely after the fight?
We need to keep moving. None of you guys should be doing
Yeah.
any of this stuff.
I am.
I mean, I would have
quickly-
just cast Sacred Flame, see if the bone destroyed or not. If not, I would have just like, just.
I mean, I don't think it like would. It wouldn't. It would like scorch them. I don't think it would like disintegrate them. They're not. Skeletons aren't like vulnerable to peer or
Has
radiant
anyone
No, I
damage.
just said, like, I
considered
would've
that the magical artifact that we're trying to protect maybe is powerful, and this guy's already gotten it, and then we'll have to contend with a guy who's got a powerful magical artifact?
Yo, thumb bones.
This isn't. I'm just meeting all of you guys, but this isn't seeming like a very organized group.
It's not.
So, we already beat these skeletons. We should really keep moving. Come on.
All right. So, who is gonna lead? I should ask. Or like, who's gonna
I'm gonna
go
just
first?
kinda
Fair amount of
push
hit point.
Atlas. Let's go.
I'm probably in front.
Let's
All
go.
right. So we'll just start with Atnaz's turn. So Atnaz, you're up, as you are leading.
All right. You said like right here is just a regular door.
Yeah, there's just a big metal door.
Then.
There's like another door right here.
Just a regular one.
Yeah, just like the same metal doors that have been used for like the other one
Got it.
you saw.
Got it. Then I believe that's all my movements. I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right. Canis, you're up.
Alright, I am gonna just head down, follow my buddy Athanasius. And, can you scale Hopscotch down a little bit so that he can fit on my tile with me? Because he's gonna stick on my shoulder.
All right.
Or actually, he's just
okay.
gonna wind around my feet. If you hold Alt and then...
Okay. Alt. Yeah, because every time I try to do it, it's like, oh, there we go. There we are.
Alright. Cool. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. They are dead. How do you remove guys from the freaking order?
There should
See
be like
here.
a little trash can icon when you hover over.
Oh. Nope, that didn't do anything. There's no trash can icon. That's weird.
I think it's when you hover over their picture on the turn order.
Oh, there we go. Oh, except the skeleton doesn't want to... There we are. Alright. So, Eddie, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna follow.
Alright.
And that's all my 30 steps.
Alright, Casimir, you're up. Y'all just basically moving in.
Casimir is gone, it looks like, so he said he's
Alright,
sticking
so
with
yeah,
me
he's
here,
just gonna...
but yeah.
I'm assuming Yandamir gets in there, K-Jax probably moves in behind him,
Mhm.
and then we will get back up to Atanaz, who is in the lead.
Right. Um,
Alright, so when you get to here, there's a 15-foot drop in front of you as there's a pathway that kind of goes down. But you should see right across the way, Brother Hannock, who appears to be across the room, about to go down some more stairs, and he looks over and he's like, No, no, you shouldn't follow me, I have to end this! And just dashes away.
Kill him.
Who was that?
That was the monk. He's here. He's making nonsense to say he has to end this. We need to follow him. I think he's in big trouble. He might die.
Can we dash or no?
Yeah. I'd say at this point, just for like, you know where the guy's going, and just to like not make this take any more time, you all essentially chase him, I assume.
Oh,
How
yeah,
far-
for sure.
How far ahead of us is he?
Well, I'm essentially just going to move you guys to a thing and kind of go into a cinematic here. But,
Okay.
so I'm just going to move you guys up as you follow around this corner. Kind of going in the order that you were all standing in. Let's say Namir was behind him, so you're on the stairs here. And K-Jax was in the back, so she's right there. Alright, as you turn the corner, you see Hannock, like, at this one of the metal doors, and he's, like, trying to open it. And he, like, turns around, and he's like, No, you need to leave! He's going to kill again!
You mean you?
No. I took something from the crypt, and he's come back. He won't stop killing till I put it back! As he, like, gets out a key and puts it into the lock and opens the door. And as he opens it, the door opens outward. And just, Atanas, from where you can see, just in this room, like, you can't even see inside the room because right in front of the guy is just a wall of bones. As Hannock is just saying, like, No! As the bones just come forward and collapse onto him. Essentially just crushing him, and you just kind of stand there.
Is the wall still up, or the bones now on the floor?
They're on the floor, but as you watch, you see the bones begin to move and pull back, and you watch as Hannock's body is dragged into this pile as these bones continue moving towards you. I'll move him I gotta move him to a layer.
Can I
He's
try
in
to grab
layer.
his body and pull him
No,
back?
his body is consumed.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I had to like squish this thing because he's. I'll just move him all the way. Yeah, Hannock's basically gone. As this creature has moved in, and it is just a mass of bones. And I'm gonna roll it into initiative.
Well, fuck.
Is it
My
Is it
on
thought
our
exactly.
left or on our right? I don't.
In this direction.
Oh, okay.
Right in front of me.
Yeah,
Yep, right in front of
I
Atanaz.
can't see it.
Yeah, because they're on the
Yeah.
corner. Alright, so that guy's not here, that guy's not here. Yep, the crawling grave.
Well, that sounds inviting.
Oh, unfortunately, he did not roll very well. Alright, so descending. Alright. So, I'd say that's probably where we're going to end it tonight.
Fucker.
Start back next time when everyone's here for this mass of, as the door opened and a mass of moving bones is crawling towards you guys.
Run the fuck
Lovely.
away!